Hey, I got it live. Cool. There we are. We getting audio? I hope we're getting audio. Yes, finally. Make sure it's don't repeat the same mistakes as last week. Hey there, fellow gamers. Ben here, and welcome back to the Castles and Cocktail stream. It's the weekly show where we sit down, talk about games, game design, play a few games, have a few drinks. Got one this week, and generally having a good time. Um, I'm a couple minutes late, but honestly, I'm shocked that I was able to even time this properly this week. Um, so I'm on vacation, and I wouldn't normally announce this, but because I'm not really one of those people. But today is my birthday, and I could not think of anything better to do with my time than to sit and stream on the regular schedule because I love doing this, and I love you guys, and you're awesome. Um, so hopefully this should be the last part of Little Nightmares. I actually want to apologize in retrospect from last week. I streamed for like an hour and a half, and that whole first hour, no game audio, no commentary whatsoever, because I'm dumb and didn't check my OBS settings and didn't realize they reset. So yeah, I'm still mad at myself for doing that. So tonight I am having mojitos, variations on mojitos. Being that it is my birthday, I had my birthday dinner. I grilled a couple of fillets. They were fucking incredible. Wish I could talk about it. I wish I could spend like 10 minutes talking about how awesome these fillets were and all I did with it, but it's not the stream to do that. Um, drink I'm starting with today is a variation mojito called the Melon Ball Mojito. It's a basic standard mojito, muddled mojito recipe with a shot of Midori melon liqueur in it, and it's delicious. It's one of the original drinks on my blog, mediumofmixology.com. You can find there. Actually, this version is a little bit more standard than the one on the blog, but that's okay. Um, really good. So anytime you see me to get up, and I'm probably gonna be gone for a little longer tonight, making drinks, because I'm gonna be drinking mojitos and at least variation mojitos all damn night. If you're unfamiliar with the mojito, it's a daiquiri with mint, so and club soda. So lime juice, simple syrup, or in this case, superfine sugar, also called castor sugar, if I'm remembering my other terminology correctly. So sugar, um, rum, mint, lime juice, club soda. 5 ingredients, super easy. And I leave the mint in because I love mint. And in the green version, it's the Midori melon liqueur as a 6th ingredient, and it makes it goddamn delicious. Again, you can find that recipe on my blog, mediumofmixology.com. But it should be the tail end of Little Nightmares tonight. A horribly frustrating puzzle platform experience, as it's been. I can't remember where the fuck I was. All I know, I was pissed off last week because, one, I wasn't recording audio for most of last week, and I was also frustrated with the gameplay experience. Oh, I was in a chase sequence, that's right. Damn it. I'm totally not ready for that. I've been mostly day drinking today. So I get to start out with a really stressful sequence. It's great. On the plus side, my window's open. It's in the low 70s, and it's pretty awesome. Okay. So, nice to know we're starting with frustrations. Oh, also, before I get going, because I know I don't have a ton left in the game, casually, on a straight one-to-one. Oh, that's right. I have to, at some point, probably bring up my tutorial, because unfortunately I've had to use that more than once in this playthrough. Because there's, again, the thing, if you're unfamiliar with how I play puzzle games, I'm really good at getting the complex puzzles, but the easy puzzles are the things that trip me up. So a lot of times I need a tutorial for that. And if I get through this relatively quickly, I'm probably going to do an Apex After Show tonight, because I've actually been playing that game more so lately than recently, or more so recently than both words mean the same thing. I had taken a break for a long time, and I came back, and I've been playing more lately than I have previously. That's the other word. Yeah, I can see how much I've been drinking tonight already. But yeah, so I do want to get to the end of Little Nightmares to end this thing. So, but I know I've got this weird escape sequence, and we're gonna be screwed over for most of it. The sound doesn't feel as intense as it was last week. Maybe I was just really... Maybe I was just really... Either that far gone drinking-wise, or just not getting as much headphone room, I guess. So one drop, second drop, jump forward. Oh, yep. And this was really close. Oh, that's right. I got this far, but I screwed it up at the last minute last week. Yeah, that's really not that bad. That's right. There's a that. I was. Oh, come on! There's no way you didn't. It doesn't matter. Like there was all that food. You could have snagged a bite before, and you didn't. Again, I wasn't recording audio, but I was going through this whole sequence where there was all this food. Like, there's no way you didn't get food when you were doing that. Sausages and shit. Like, come on. Suspension of disbelief is not as strong towards the end of this game. Hey, it's a sausage. Come on, give me a sausage. I need it. Don't run away. I really need that sausage. Oh, what? Oh, shoot! It's the rat and then some. I ate the thing. God, I really am the villain in this game, aren't I? Wow. Oh my god. Like, okay, so, hold on. I gotta talk about this for a second. So, in the first part of the game, you eat, like, a chicken leg or something that the kid gives you at the beginning. And then you eat, I think it's just like more of a raw piece of meat the second time. The third time, you eat, like, literally take a bite into a giant rat, which I was not expecting. I was like, at the point, like the rat had a cheese, and like it had you take a bite out of the rat. And now there's these things that have kind of been my helpers throughout the entire game, and I literally just more. Like, I don't want to say cannibalized because I don't know what species I am compared to these things, but I just ate this thing, and apparently I'm the bad guy. It's one of those. Like again, like we walked past all that. Like again, we walked past all that food. I could have taken any of it at any time. And we waited until now to eat until the stomach was grumbling to apparently eat oh god, this is... I no longer feel good as the player protagonist because I'm pretty sure I'm the antagonist. And I now am... Now I totally don't care if my character lives or dies, like, because apparently I'm a horrible person. Another, like, the eyeball sees me doors? No? Okay. But, oh, I bet I have to press the button somehow. But I've learned, and I bet I can do it with this can. I'm terrified to see what I look like with the hood off at this point. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I should be closer. But I've never seen my own face, and, like, I'm legit scared now of myself. Oh, okay. Well, why are you not throwing it up as far now? What the hell? I know this is probably what I have to do, but... Oh, come on. It threw it up high once, and now I can't. Oh, go fuck yourself. Maybe that's not what I have to do, but it probably is. It's giving me cans. Well, also give me the vent. Can I go back? Is there something this way that I need to get? Nope, it's just another one of those things. Yeah, this has got to be one of those be in the right small corner of the rooms to get. check now that I'm actually getting. Hold on. I know my thing from last week. Okay, I'm getting audio. Wanted to double check. Had to double check to be sure. What the hell was that? Oh. Well, that was a thing I bet I could have been doing all along. No, come on. Bullshit. Throw it. Throw it! There we go. Yeah. The mechanics in this game are very strange, at least on controller. I mean, I know this also came out on PC and probably has some better mechanics for PC. I guess 9 times out of 10, the mechanics are better on PC. But we're playing on Switch, so now we get to watch a cutscene again. Woohoo! Yeah, I also from basically the day I started this game, I've been staring at my box for Wonderful 101. Was it remastered? Remastered, yeah. I've been looking forward to this game so much, pretty much since it came out on Wii U, and I didn't play it on Wii U, so I had to wait basically the whole generation to play it. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And this has just kind of been an obstacle in my game library to play. But now that I've at this point gone through the game, I feel like I can appreciate it more going forward. But there are definitely some distinctive gameplay elements to this game that are more frustrating than they are rewarding, which just makes for a very difficult experience all around. Great, we got another locked door. I also have to wonder what the hell is at the end of this game, because at this point I'm very much just a... Sorry, I gotta take my audio up. Clash of Immortals. Oh, that's right, I've got Firefox open. I was watching my own video like a narcissist. That's... Oh wow, she's right there. Bet I can climb these. Uh-huh. Shit. What? Climb those, but... and hide behind it. Also, I'm gonna have to distract her somehow, I'm sure. Okay, so this again, like, another thing with this game is like, it wants me to make decisions that I don't want to make, and that's as a player and as a assumed character in the story, it's a bad way to tell. It's a bad way to do games. I'm gonna reiterate this probably at the end, but I love games that have this dark, scary atmosphere without being jump at you like Dead Space scary. Also, you're never gonna see me play Dead Space because I will refuse to do that to myself. I know enough about that game to avoid it, but something like BioShock got me really into this sort of dark gameplay experience. I love the art design to this. I love the idea behind this puzzle platformer, but the way this game is executed has dropped me fucking crazy. Because I know I'm gonna have to get her attention. And it's gonna suck. Also, she's doing her hair in a broken mirror. Also, I snuck past her. How the hell did I do that? Okay. There's little things like when the heart beats, the controller vibrates. It's like that's an incredible thing. That if the gameplay reward frustration experience was actually good, it would be so much nicer. I bet it's in this pot, and I have to push it off. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna get her attention. And then I have to hide. I don't have to hide. Stop singing. Shit. Might have to pick up the key to get her to come in. Now I'm gonna have to sneak. I know I can get under the bed. That might be the cutscene trigger, at least. She's still not singing. But she's still there. Okay, so this is actually an interesting music cue, and I'll stop for a second and talk about this. So, it was silent except for her humming. And now we've got a background track, but the background track is playing the same melody that she was humming, but slower. This game has all of the visual and auditory elements, and like some of the gameplay elements, like with the Rumble, of an incredible game. But damn, if the gameplay puzzle thing is not frustrating as fuck. So where is she? She isn't. She's not even there. She left. What? Okay, wait a minute. I dropped the key, didn't I? I did drop the key. So it's R to hold the key. It's L to crouch. Where are we at? Yeah, that became way creepier as soon as that hit the background track. Also, it's weird that it's letting me get under things when the character isn't there. You know? She got up and left, and it's giving me the places to sneak around to, but it's not giving me the character to avoid at this point, and like everything that it's kind of built, which is spooky in and of itself. And I mean, there have been things like it was all that like God, I wish the I really wish my commentary captured last week because I had so much to say about lighting cues and sound cues and things like this game does so many cool things, but at the same time it also screws stuff up that is like vitally important gameplay wise. So what the fuck? Okay, the door closed. I gotta probably hide at this point, I would think. Oh, wait, no, I got a lantern. Or a light. Oh shit, she's gonna be in here too. Yep, there she is. Oh, good lord. Whoa! She's gonna get me. Oh, wow. Oh, that was... Fuck it. That was the scariest thing in this game so far. Easily. Easily the scariest thing in this game so far. Wow. That was spooky AF. As fuck. I don't know why I felt the need to say AF instead of as fuck, because it totally doesn't stop me. Wow. I guess it's that ambiguous figure in the white face kind of thing. Yeah. Wow. That was a good sort of reveal to the making this game actually spookier than it probably needs to be. So this is probably going to be... See, those sorts of, I don't know if this is a run. It probably is not a run, since I feel like I should have been able to run. This is probably going to be more stealth. Oh no, there she is. I think. That one's distinctly different. That's got to be it. Oh no, she's literally just there. Oh, okay, it is a run. It is a run thing. Because that's I was gonna say, like, I gotta duck at some point. Yeah, it really is just a run and gun. Okay. That sound is horrid. It is simultaneously the best sound and the worst sound for a moment like this. I would say it's the worst sound because it is a gut-wrenchingly terrifying sound to hear while you're playing a game. Because it's just like this. It's like The Grudge. It's you know. Again, not a movie I've seen, but I know the reference. But yeah, like that's got to be an end of the level thing too. That didn't even load that long. Wow. Well, in that particular case, I can just light it and run. Whoa! Yeah. Wow. That is spooky AF. Can I climb this? No, but that's all the further. She was more of a. I feel like she was almost more ghostly than she was. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? Also, it's like I'm thinking. I know I'm on a ship, but it's like, what else is like the geisha girls and. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna be somewhere in here. It's gonna freak me the fuck out. Like this is a big room for like no reason. It's like the desk. Like the desk is the only thing that's really there. But why is it there? Like a puzzle game like this really gets you to. It's cold. Pop a smoke in her. God, this is strange. The chair doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. Can't push it that way. I can push it. Really can't push it real far, can I? Can I climb on this? Up? Yeah. It's just a big eye, but that doesn't do anything for me. God, this game is creepy as fuck. So we have geisha girls and we have fat asses gorging themselves. Assembly line. Actually, very much, I would say, turn of the century, like Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton era kind of commentary. Definitely not in terms of comedy, because that's not what kind of game this is, but... oh, here we go. What that early Industrial Revolution kind of era stuff was alluding to is a lot of stuff that I'm actually seeing here. Is it a mirror? Yeah, or something. I think I know what I have to do with here. I bet that eye laser is gonna jump out at me. I have to reflect it back or something. Oh shit! Holy crap! Look at it! She's in the middle of the floor. I almost didn't catch that. Wow. This feels final bossy to me, but I don't know what to do here, so we're just gonna see. I got a mirror, apparently. So, oh what? Oh, this is spooky on top of spooky. Go where the light is, I guess. Okay. Okay. Hold the mirror. Hold the mirror. Go to the light. I think. I don't know. I mean, it's all I can think of doing. Yeah. Again, like as soon as the creature appeared and grabbed me, the controller rumbled. So it's like the people that made this game understand. Also, I'm thinking it was released on PC and Xbox the first time through. Maybe 3 console, PC, Xbox, PS3. The Switch release was later. That's all I know. Alright, so yeah. The mirror is totally a thing. Because I understand how lighting cues work in this game after playing it for 3 weeks now. But yeah, God, this is so weird. If I can't get this in like 2 tries, though, there's a decent chance that I'm probably gonna have to, Oh, it's there. Mirror? Mirror? Yep. No. That was right, but I got it too late. Okay, yeah. Shit, this is gonna be horribly frustrating in and of itself. Is that? No. The sound of the ice hitting my glass sounded a lot like my phone's ringtone. It's kind of funny. It's that ding ding. My phone kind of goes like it sounded so much like the ice. I wonder if I could record that with the ice and make that my ringtone instead. But I could. I'm glad this is a short loading. It's like of all the things in this game, the certain loading screens have been longer. This one is nowhere near as long, so leads me to believe this is definitely sort of like limited stuff I have to do kind of things. But yeah, it took me a while to really understand that this game is really a ton of lighting cues in and of themselves. At this point now, it's just about me learning this cycle. Oh, it didn't spawn the same way. Interesting. Pick it up. Where are we going? Where are we going? Here. I thought it was going to spawn at like the same, it's the same direction, but it's not. It seems to be more RNG. Where are we going? Middle. Okay. Middle, and then taking me out. I can see it. This is a cool mechanic. What's weird now, like because I understand game mechanics, I know what it's doing already. Like this is a puzzle that could be complicated, but it's not. It's making me out. That way. Got him. That might have been all the cycles, I'm not sure. Oh! Same spot, okay. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You're still here. See, that's one of those things that okay, so what I was saying before about... Ooh, this might... Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. Because I want to talk about this. And I realized this actually might be final cutscene, especially the way I kind of lost control there. So that's one of those puzzles that I was saying, as I was saying before. I can pick up on like that. That's a, I would say, more complex puzzle than a lot of the simpler puzzles last week and even week before that I needed help with, because I just have a general thing. It's like this thing like that's a complex game theory puzzle that I understand really fast because I've played other games, but there's some simple like grab this thing, go here that I can't get, because for certain puzzle games it doesn't understand, certain puzzle games don't explain their own mechanics, and they just expect you to know what you have to do, which is bullshit. Actually, some of my favorite games from my childhood are like that, and still my favorite games. But you literally can't beat them without a tutorial, unless you're just assume you know what the game designers were doing. But so that sequence there with the mirror and the box, like I've played enough Zelda games to know what a mirror shield is. So I understood that really really fast because I understand how games work. Someone who I found this out through watching some interesting YouTube mini documentary, half vlog kind of videos, where people who don't play games don't understand those mechanics. But I understood that really way more easily than I understood like a good, I would say, 70% of the puzzles throughout the course of this game. So I'm really interested to see where this ends up. But I want to again talk about that in more depth before letting this play out. So we killed the geisha girl, maybe? Geisha girl, ghost, I don't know. Oh, we're both apparently dying. do I eat her? Maybe I do. Like apparently I'm. Yeah, I mean I'm. At this point, I know I'm enough of a horrible creature that I'm willing to eat living things. So fuck it, we're eating her. Do it, eat her. Eat that motherfucker. Bite her neck. Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I am that horrible of a thing. I literally am the monster on this ship. Holy crap. Oh, now do I get her powers? Do I become an evil thing just like her? I bet I do. I bet I've absorbed the evil witch's powers and I become the evil thing. Come on, show me the face. Show me the face. It's not gonna. It's not gonna, is it? Huh? Are we credits or are we still gameplay? I don't know. Love games that fuck with my head. Oh. I see the hood. Oh, and now we've got... I do have control here. Interesting. I also see the weird firefly buzzes. Oh wow, I've literally... Yeah, I'm controlling this weird dark energy now. All I can do is walk. I can't run. Can I crouch? Nope. This is strictly like a walking cutscene. Oh man, those things are dropping dead around me. Holy crap. I literally am the embodiment of this evil energy now. Holy shit. Wow. I am the shit. I am the Black Widow at the center of this story. She's looking up. She didn't even really give a shit. Like, whatever. I got what I came for. I wasn't hungry for food. I was hungry for life. I was hungry for sustenance. Also, oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Revelation. If I'm right about this is going to be crazy. So, just occurred to me that the eye shape is suspiciously similar to the hood shape. So maybe it's not an eye, maybe it's a hood, and maybe oh, fuck. Maybe like the whole point of the things and why everyone's after me is because they know that I'm the actual controller behind all this. I could be just spitballing here, but yeah, suddenly seeing oh, nope. Suddenly seeing a shape thing there that I did not see before. Now I can open this door. Can I leave? Can I like what's the? I would still really love if this is strictly this ambiguous. Shielding your eyes to the light because you haven't seen it in so long. I think, God, this is gonna be like, well, the cliche is the heroes walk into the sunset. Yeah. Also, this feels like a cutscene. Oh no, okay, nope, just lost control there going up the stairs. Okay, I could still walk to the side a little bit. And this is, I think, our final approach, final in. I'd sidebar, damn it. Some of those chef sequences in the middle were definitely harder. Also, those things. I ate one of those things. Please escape with me, because you know they felt very innocent the whole time. But maybe they were. Oh fuck! Maybe they were the good guys. Maybe they were like trying to stop me from leaving the whole time, but doing a terrible job. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wow. That's. Yeah, okay. So wow. Okay, all sorts of thoughts. Hold on, first I'm gonna look through these artists just to see if I recognize anybody. Not that I think I will, because this is a very different art style than I'm used to. Okay. Also, wow. This looks, yeah, very, very much German, Swedish, and Scandinavian kind of artists and designers here. So there's very, very certain focused European designers here. Again, I know one artist in the industry, and I know like no games he works on, but worth looking regardless, or at least somebody I've heard of before. But yeah, so this was a really interesting experience, front to back. I love the art design. I love the sound design. I love what they've done with what you might call 4D, fourth dimension design with rumble features and stuff. This is, yeah, it does a lot right, but what it gets wrong breaks the experience a ton. There is some, like, this is an arty game. It's so much of that is the characters and the environment and the music for sure. Actually, I don't know if I've seen sound design yet, but I also haven't really been paying attention. It probably already listed when I lost it, but I'm gonna try and keep an eye out. But I hate to say, like, you shouldn't play this game because it's bad, because it's not a bad game, but the gameplay parts of it suffer a lot, and that's really hard for me to say about a game like this, because everything about it is so unbelievably incredible. Like, everything is like an 11 out of 10, and the gameplay elements to this, so the frustration to reward ratio that I was talking about somewhat last week, but most people didn't hear because my mic was muted, and I don't know how much I recapped. The frustration to reward ratio is very, very poor. Like that, like the level of puzzle to I figured it out to how the hell would anybody fucking figure this out? That part of the game is at best 5.5 out of 10. And unfortunately, that rating takes all of the 11 out of 10s and just drags it down with it. So, I don't regret purchasing the game. I don't regret playing it. But damn, if it is not a pun intended here, Little Nightmare. Little Nightmare is a little nightmare of a frustration the first time through. There are a couple of places that are RNG that I noticed. There are a couple of places that are definitely walking and cutscene triggers. But the visual direction of this game is incredible. Deutschland. So yeah, so this is very much, I would say, probably more of an import game than anything else. So this is very much European designed, and all kind of European designed games have a very different feel. This is very much puzzle platformer, 3D puzzle platformer. Well, I mean, it teeters back and forth, because you get a 3D environment, but it's very linear in that sense. So it kind of teeters between 2D and 3D. Does a lot of layering visually with characters and perspectives. At this point in time, like, even a puzzle platformer, I think at this point, not having the ability, especially if it's in third person, to manipulate the camera to see your environment feels really difficult to play. And I mentioned this going through Mario Galaxy previously, which, also, side story about that, I recorded the cocktail for that video, inadvertently deleted that footage, so I have to re-record it, so that cocktail's getting pushed back again. But there's not going to be a cocktail for this game. which is a thing in and of itself. But yeah, so yeah, I really, God, really mixed feelings about this game. Also, I love this font, and I'm pretty sure I might already have this font, but under a different name. Lack of serifs and wiggly long font, I love it. Totally fits with the style of the game. Also, holy shit, all these credits, damn it. Like, there's Senior Business Development Manager. It's like, okay, great, but nobody... You don't need to list this in a game. Like, this is your studio credits that don't need to exist in the game. Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing does not belong in a game credit. For fuck's sake. I'm sure your job's very important, but no, sales, marketing does not belong in a fucking game credit. This isn't even the game. This is like the studio on the studio. This is, I think, Bandai Namco credits at this point. Like, damn it, I don't need to know all this. Can I skip this? Am I able to? Oh, I can hold. Did it speed it up? I think it did. I think I hit A and it sped it up. Oh yeah, here we go. Good, I can speed it up. Good, we're speeding it up. We passed the artist. We've already lost the composer at this point. We're speeding this up. Thank God. Oh, there we go. Bandai Namco, and yeah, all right. Yeah, so we were the story of this is that everyone was trying to kill us, and it felt horrible until about probably 3/4 through when we realized that we were kind of the bad guy. I would say it's like when I ate the rat that was alive. Not, oh, more credit scene? Hold on. What do we got here? Thanks for playing. So no, I mean I'm standing outside this island. It's giving me some very mad lighthousey. Start the kid's story. So is okay. So this is what I want to know in the first place. Is the kid's story different? And this wouldn't say like if today is actually the end of our playthrough or not. So is the kid's story different? I get the feeling like it might be. Oh God, it's already different. We got the horn of the shit. Shit, we might have another 2 or 3 weeks on our hands. Because if I recall, the first thing we ate, as I was saying before, was a turkey leg from the kid. And I get the feeling that this is where the story overlaps. So we're going to have stuff to do. And we give the leg to the Nin, I think was the name of the creature when I looked it up online. Damn, that hurts. My neck's been killing me for like 4 days. Because I spent like 2 days walking through. What the fuck? Is that pumpkin on his head? What the hell? Yeah, no. This is a totally different story. Shit. Okay, apparently we're still playing this game. Oh, shit. Kid just got drowned. Oh, I'm here. What the fuck? This is okay. This is where I encountered the thing with the giant head that I was avoiding. Like I know this room because I hated this room. Yeah, this was also interesting. The walkthrough that I was following. Sorry, the walkthrough I was following. I'm hearing stuff. I don't want to talk over it. Didn't include this. So like it ended like the main story and that was it. Like it didn't include. So I have no idea what to expect here from here on out. So and also we got credits. So this is totally like other stuff now. Like I have no idea what to expect at this point. Anyway, finishing thoughts from what I've played thus far. Good visual cues, some good gameplay elements, but there's also some gameplay elements that are just wrong and make the whole experience really frustrating. If that's all it was, and that seemed like up until right the hell just now, that's all it seemed to be, I would call this game a 7 out of 10. But now that we have this other character, another world to explore, and now that I've learned the mechanics of the game, I'm interested to see where we're going. And it might, I would say, it might go up to a 7.5, but it's probably not going to hit beyond, I would say 7.8, 7.9, because some of the gameplay elements, even going through that first section with the funny raincoat character, are too egregious to redeem the game beyond an 8. But that said, I'm going to see what the hell is going on with this character. Do I have a... I do not have a thing. I can jump, I can crouch, and I can probably run and slide the way it was, but I don't have a lighter, so... Hey, there's that thing! Probably chasing my other character. Maybe that's all this is. Maybe this is just be the boy and get to a point to where you can feed something. I don't know, like... Also, the boy is the same size as the other character, which definitely wasn't human. And now I'm this tiny other character that's also definitely not human, so I have no idea what the fuck's happening. I pull the bed, I just have to jump down and see a picture of a boat, which is, I guess, where we are, which pretty late in the game to tell me that. And then the eyeball thing. Oh, what the fuck? It's those slimy things. Which only exist in the... Oh, no. Oh, I'm here now. This is weird to see this whole thing from a different angle. I have no idea what the fuck's happening. Taller. I feel like I can maybe get the handle, but maybe not. I have to go back? Like, it's lit like I can get there. But I can't. Yes. But maybe I go the opposite way. Maybe I go down. The whole... Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Again, all the shit I was complaining about before, hey, it just happened in this version too. So yeah, definitely, we're not going above 8 apparently. Because we're doing the first story or the second story. Not happening. Shit, this could be another one of these, like, every time I die, there's a ridiculously long loading screen. I'm not doing this. Hold on. I gotta see something here. I gotta see how long it is. Fuck, it's a whole nother game. Shit. Okay, so, damn it. Apparently, the boy's story is, technically a DLC. So, we're not including that. I don't want to, yeah. I hate to do that, but I also really, really don't want to play this game anymore. Like, you have no idea. Like, all the stuff I've described in the past 15 minutes, I really, really, really don't want to play this game anymore. It's just not... It's not what I want to do. Someday, when on my own terms, when I feel like sitting and frustrating myself and playing the boy version of so I guess with the Switch release, it's sort of like the definitive edition release, or whatever, that includes both the original character and the boy character. But yeah, so the Switch version includes both, but doesn't tell you one's extra, and I guess it's original game to not original game DLC. Anyway, I'm not doing that again. I'm not playing what would. So the walkthrough for the first one that I was following was an hour and a half, and it took me 3 fucking weeks to do over the course of roughly 5 hours. I'm not up for another 5 hours of this game. I'm just not. Um, is it a good game? Yes and no. It's a good no, I can't even say it's a good experience. It's not a good experience. It's a little nightmare to play it. Um, but it's a good puzzle platformer of the modern era. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to do it again. I really don't want to do it again. Um, I don't care how much backstory and other garbage that exists, and I'm not doing it again. Um, so yeah, that's been the chunk the first chunk of Little Nightmares. The second chunk, I'm not going to stream. I'm going to play it on my own terms, where I don't have to talk about it, and I can be frustrated and bruise my hands slamming on my table, slamming on my chair as much as I need to. Uh, but I'm not going to stream it because it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Um, Again, the game has been so much a the whole thing with Castle and Cocktails to talk about game design, and the visual and auditory game design of Little Nightmares is incredible. But the gameplay part of the game design of Little Nightmares is so unbelievably flawed that I can't get past that to stream any more of it. I'm so happy it's over at this point. Um, so that's gonna conclude my stream of Little Nightmares. Next week, as I mentioned, held up in part 2, but my mic was muted. And again, earlier tonight, starting next week, we'll be starting with the Switch re-release of Wonderful 101 Remastered. I'm more than sure, like even looking at the cover art, I know I'm going to get a cocktail for this game. But at some point, I got to re-record my Mario Galaxy cocktail video and upload that to the Castles and Cocktails YouTube channel, which I will be doing hopefully sometime in the next 2 weeks. Probably sometime in the next 1 week, honestly. It's really just about timing it in the point in the day where I can make it and not feel weird drinking at like 10 a.m., which is normally when I'm recording videos. It's like I don't want to record a cocktail video at like 9, 10 in the morning. That's weird. But really, really looking forward to this game. I don't know how long it is, how long it's going to go for, but that's what's next in the wings. This has been Little Nightmares on Castle and Cocktails. Can only profusely apologize for not having audio for an hour last week. Wow, hiccup time. Not having audio for a whole hour last week, and it was ridiculous and terrible, and I apologize repeatedly for it. But yeah, Little Nightmares. I would say even with having the DLC, I'm gonna say it's a 7.7, which is a weird. Like it's not quite 7.8 because the gameplay elements still aren't good enough. So at most, Little Nightmares has a 7.7 out of 10. Yeah, I wanted to like it more than I did. I heard great things about it from a friend of a friend. Like, hey, mutual friend loved this game. It's great. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It was good. It wasn't great. So if you're really into puzzle platformers, if you're really, or if you're really into dark horror games, it's worth picking up. Overall experience as a gamer in between a lot of different games, primarily adventure games on my part, but horribly frustrating experience that made me want to throw my controller at the wall more times than I can count. Vast majority of that was loading times between deaths to reloading that section of the game. Like that was probably the worst part of all of it. And things of just it doesn't teach you the mechanics, so you just have to figure it out. And it's like then after you figure it out, it's like here's the mechanics. It's like no, that's not how you teach a player to play your game. So yeah, frustrating gameplay experience, but the art style, the visual and auditory art style, as well as the platforming was really good, and puzzle solving was really good, but the execution of that really suffered in a lot of ways. And I saw that there was a second one, and I didn't love the first game enough to want to play the second one, but I do hope that they improved on that stuff. But I can only speculate on that. And that's all I'm going to say there. So this has been Castles and Cocktails. That's been my commentary and conclusion for Little Nightmares. Again, look forward to Wonderful 101 starting up next week. Since I've only been streaming for an hour and have just a little bit of this cocktail left, I'm going to re-pour, rather should say remix, remix, remix. Not quite what I'm talking about, but redo some stuff. Probably play some Apex tonight. I don't know who's gonna watch because I'm competing with the world playing Apex. But should be interesting. I'll do what I can to minimize my commentary, but I know when I put my headset on, it puts me on a whole different thing. So Apex After Show tonight. Stick around if you're watching on Twitch. If not, thanks for watching the Little Nightmares playthrough. See me in the next one, which will be Wonderful 101 next week. This has been Ben. Keep on gaming, and I will see you guys next time.